Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Trubisky will throw. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And he's going to go down again. Jaron Reed picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
We're going to set. No. Lady. X3. 218. Chopper. Back. Check 13.
Here's Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
At the 29-yard line.
We're going to set. Hello, lady.
Tight end right. Alert. 3 down.
General West.
And now a carry here for their fullback. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
The 25-yard line.
Tight. Ready. Hello, lady. Deuce.
Watch safety creep.
Blue draw Corker. 5. Hello, lady.
24 is the mic.
Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold steps away to his left. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
You got that right there. Check four, check four.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hey, Haywood!
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Jaron Reed getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Tight end's right. Everyone, you got four down. Check 99.
Move. Hey, exit.
45 to Mike, 45 to Mike. Know your job.
Now Trubisky. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
180! You alert, 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 alert! You gonna see me and your nightmare!
They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his fourth touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. 23 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for our Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Lady.
Hey, check Mike 39.
On 1st down, Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Hey, check Mike 39.
2nd down and 10. Darnold under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
Mike 39. Check Mike 39. You.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. Room to run inside the 40. And finally, down at the 36-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Hey. We got three. Three down. Tight dog.
They'll run with Elliott. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, LA. Ezekiel Elliott, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. And I want to give the big guy some credit because he deserves it, but where was the defense there? Because he's not a burner.
I think they fooled him big time by handing him the football. It's not normal for him to touch it very often on a running play. I think the defense was just ill-prepared for that eventuality.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. 7-7, our score after 1.
Lock in. Under 10. Kill. Hey, Charlie. Hey, ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Calvin Ridley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Joker. 25. Check 80. Check 25.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Alert 3.
Red 80. Out.
They'll try and run with their fullback. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
I heard all the stories. I watched some of the tape of the old school guys, the throwback guys who were the punishing runners and knocked people aside to pick up yardage. I'm so glad I was sitting here today and got to see it with my own eyes.
Hey, 4 down.
Hey, Foxtrot.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Tight end's right. Watch tight.
80.
4 down.
Slam. Check 37. Switch. Red 80. Come on, switch it. Watch that.
This is Elliott. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And there's the pickup you want on 1st down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
We're going to sign. 39. Check, Mike, 39. Hey, check. Red 80. Hey, check, Mike, 39.
From the 45 on second down, Darnold.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big third down.
The Rams on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hey, check, Mike, 39. Check, Mike, 39. Hey, check, Mike, 39. Check, Mike, 39.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He finds McKinnon, complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Jim.
We go, young lady. Come.
Elliott. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
Tight left.
4 down. Check that.
Now Elliott. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
We're going to sign. Undercrush. Lady. Red 80. Hey, Alpha. Red 80.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Traquan Smith, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
The tackle made there by Jared Davis. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards, good for his Saints. First down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New Orleans.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
Check.
Now Trubisky on first down. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Back in the first quarter, you said it, they need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
Lock in, lock in.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Check. Protein spill.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Hey, 18.
Watch the ship.
Blue. Go.
He's checking. Crash.
Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Saints on 4th down last year, 13 of 16, second best in the league, and they'll try it here.
Ran, go. Bang. Alert. Hey, Delta.
45. Mike, 45. Here we go. Slam. He's crashing.
They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. He hits his target, the tight end Adams. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Darnold on first down. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
It's going to be a long day. Watch twist.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Tighten up. Pull it together. Check 43. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to lose yards. They take